Welcome to Uniting the Cults, another episode of Why is Everybody Stupid? This one is about thought-terminating cliché, the concept, and examples that Muslims do. And so first I got to explain what that is. And let me put the Reddit post on here. A thought-terminating cliché is a phrase used to end a discussion without resolution, whereby the phrase is learned and repeated by tons of people without any of them really knowing what the purpose of the phrase is. People often use such phrases on themselves, such that one part of the person is pressuring another part of the person to submit. Consider an example. Suppose a sales manager asks the salesperson, by the way, this happened to me in real life. And I was a owner of a business, and it was Verizon Wireless that was the company that I was doing business with. And my liaison with Verizon is what I'm calling the sales manager here. I'm calling myself the salesperson. I was the owner of the business. But anyway, so suppose the sales manager asks the salesperson why they are not selling a particular product. The salesperson says that they don't want to sell it because it doesn't make much money and they won't get much commission compared to some other product they could sell. In my case, it was they wanted me to sell this product that was extremely expensive with barely any profit. And it was so expensive, just I didn't want to do it. I'd rather let some other business do that. I'll sell other things. And the sales manager says, quote, "A sale is a sale." As if that's any fucking reasoning about anything. This is the sales manager ending the discussion without convincing me and just pressuring me to sell it anyway. So here are some examples from the article. The article here, I mean. It's not the context of Islam, but I'm going to ask you all to give me examples from Islam. So, first one, lies of the devil. I've never heard this one before, but it's used as a response to any fact that threatens the integrity of an individual or group. Stop thinking so much. This redirects the attention from the topic, idea, or argument at hand at the alleged overuse of thought itself. It's all good. This nullifies without evidence any possible debate by asserting the issue is already settled. Here we go again. Implies that the redundant, cyclical nature of a given disagreement means it will never be resolved. So what? What effect does my action have? This is used to dismiss an individual's involvement in a larger cause on the grounds that one person is too insignificant to ever have a meaningful impact. Fake news. Used to negate the sources of an argument, often while providing alternate or misleading information to push an individual's own interpretation of a subject. Usage was popularized by politicians in the US in 2016. Here's an example from Jerry Seinfeld on his Netflix special, 23 Hours to Kill. And here's the bit. And actually,
We like to give our thoughts, our comments, our opinions. Sometimes we run out of opinions. We make them up. It is what it is a very popular opinion statement. Nowadays, I'm sure some idiot said it to you today. You can't get through a day without somebody going, "What it is, what it is.
That's what it is."
Why are you alive? To just say air words that fill the room with meaningless sounds. I'd rather someone blew clear air into my face than said "it is what it is" to me one more time. Just come up to me and go, because I get the same data from that. People like to say those kinds of things. It is what it is. You see, if you repeat a word twice in a sentence, you can say that with a lot of confidence. Business is business. Rules are rules.
Rules are rules.
Deal's a deal.
Deal's a deal.
When we go in there, as long as we know what's what and who's who, whatever happens, happens, and it is what it is.
That was like 4 of them in one sentence. This person replies, Muslims call this strategy as Turiya or Toria. I've never heard that. Accusations of Islamophobia and racism stop criticism as a favorite. Yes, that's an example. Although specific sentences is what we're going after here when it comes to, like, a cliche is a specific phrase. So it would be something like, you're an Islamophobe, or you're a racist. Let me go to my older post from a year ago that has more comments in it. Allah knows best. Yes, that's one of them. Also, inshallah. Alhamdulillah. I think they're saying when somebody says alhamdulillah in response to how are you, they're lying. They're not doing well. They're just shutting down the discussion of that question. Allah is the best of planners. Yes, this is an argument from Faith said when Muslims encounter questions they can't answer. It is to shut down discussion in their brain. May Allah guide you. Yeah, I think that counts. It depends on what was said right before it, if they're trying to shut down a discussion. All right, so that's it for this one.